Somebody help me. This girl needs a doctor.
Get me a gurney, quick, come on.
All right.
Get her down here. Okay, what's going on?
She had too much to drink. She's passed out, and I can't wake her up.
Jennifer. What else did she take? Did she take any drugs?
No, not that I know of.
Okay, listen, we got an alcohol overdose here. We need to get her warmed up. I need a glucose, ethanol, anion gas stacked.
Hello?
Hey, it's me.
Ron.
Yeah, I'm here at the hospital, Marcy.
Well, are you okay?
No, I'm fine. Marcy, it's Jen. She's not doing too well.
Thank you for getting me home safe.
MacGyver's in his cell at Statesville. The guards have a visual on him 24/7.
Didn't make sense.
No. I mean, so that paint was wet when I got home. There's no way MacGyver could have done this.
And who did?
Oh, little Sarah? Ah, if your mother could see you now. Hey, how is that beautiful mother of yours anyway?
What do you want, Vickers?
David Vickers, Sarah's former stepfather. Well, sort of. Tina and I weren't married that long, were we?
Goodbye, David.
Now you listen to me. You even remotely upset this lovely young lady, you will answer to me. Hey. So anybody seen Kelly?
What in the world is going on? Oh, my God! Kevin! Please let him go! Kevin! Let him go!
Police. A court order is being violated.
Please, just the phone down.
Claire, Todd is not supposed to come anywhere near you or the children.
It's okay, it's all right.
What are you talking, Kevin? He's a maniac. He nearly killed you.
I was going to be choked. Man, he shouldn't even be here. He's a rapist. Always was, always will.
Okay, you know what? He brought Star back.
Oh, yeah.
Todd, go now. Go now before I change my mind.
I'm going, man. I'm not giving up on you. Ever.
You okay?
Yes, she's just fine. Thank you for asking, Kelly.
Well, I guess you should call us if you need anything. Come on, honey, let's go home.
Okay, we can still call the police. There were 4 witnesses.
He brought Star home, all right? Please just let it go.
Blair, is Star the only reason?
So what happened with you and Greg tonight?
Well, we met up at Rhodey's, and then I somehow managed to spill cranberry juice all over myself. So then we had to go back to the dorm room so that I could get changed, and I don't know, I just didn't feel like going to a club. Jen was upset that we didn't make it to
Mars,
Ultraviolet.
hey, don't blame yourself for this, okay? I tried to get her to slow down. I should have just carried her out of there, kicking and screaming
look,
if I had to.
I don't even know what to do with her lately. It's like she's out to destroy herself.
What, just because her marriage is breaking up?
I think it's because she's hanging out with Rex Balsam again.
She was talking to him at Ultraviolet. It was pretty tense.
Yeah. Well, I would bet that Rex is the reason Jen's in the hospital. Joe was so good for Jen. He loved her so much. I don't understand why she couldn't be happy with him.
What's good for you is the last thing you want sometimes.
Hey, how's Jen?
Her breathing and heart rate are stabilizing, but she was convulsing a little bit ago.
Oh, my God.
But not to worry. We have her on medication that's controlling the convulsions.
But she'll be okay, right?
Well, there still is a lot of alcohol in her system.
Yeah, but she's gonna make it, right?
We're doing everything that we can. Listen, somebody should call her mother. If you'd like, I can have a nurse do it.
No, listen, you just help her, okay? I'll call her mom. I'll call Lindsay.
Don't answer it. Don't answer it.
You've reached Lindsay Rappaport Fine Arts. Please leave a message.
Mrs. Rappaport? Listen, it's Marcy Walsh. If you get this, I'm in the emergency room at Lambview Hospital. You better come down here. It's Jen.
Marcy? Marcy, it's me. What? What's wrong with Jen?
Took some time to do this.
MacGyver could have made it happen.
What, he hired someone?
He knew he'd get caught eventually. He made arrangements for someone to mess with us while he was on the inside.
Think he had an accomplice this whole time?
Would explain a lot, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it'd explain how he was able to commit murders hundreds of miles from Statesville.
We checked the Statesville records, the phone logs, the visitation logs. There was an accomplice. MacGyver only made contact on the outside. Check one thing. Are the paint samples coming? Yeah, look, it's McBain. Look, I need a list from Statesville. See if there's any convicted sexual offenders, homicide, inmates, anybody that was paroled recently that might have had contact with MacGyver. Check it from the dates of Troy MacGyver's first incarceration and up until the time of the first music box killings. Thanks.
You know, prison's a perfect place to meet a partner in crime. But why would MacGyver take the fall for all the murders?
Maybe that was the deal. He takes the rap. Maybe that's whatever bargain he made.
This guy is counting down the victims, so maybe this relates to that.
You know, it's interesting. Strange, this space between the 3 and the other 2 numbers.
So it's a 3 and a 2-3. Gabrielle was his last victim. He marked her with a 4. So maybe this 3 relates to the next victim, but 23.
What's today's date?
20th.
What if it's the date of the next murder? The 3rd from the last victim on the 23rd.
Well, if you're right, then we have 3 days to stop it.
Okay. One of your officers is canvassing the building.
Is there a security camera?
Oh. Nigel said he didn't see anything, but he also admitted he wasn't at his desk half the time.
I just talked to Antonio.
Yeah? Did you interview MacGyver?
Yeah. Antonio says that he's out of it. He just keeps mumbling, the doctor's the killer.
Well, he was a doctor. Maybe it's his delusional way of taking responsibility or something.
You think this could be a copycat?
I don't know, Bill. It's like they'd have to have access to our case files to figure out all this.
Maybe this guy wants to take up where MacGyver left off.
If that's true, then they've already picked their next victim.
Or it's still Flash. You know what? I'm gonna put a cop on her again.
Ready?
What about Mr. Buchanan? If you don't tell him, he'll send out the posse.
I left him a note. Besides, I need to come back tomorrow to get the rest of my stuff.
Okay, well, you've done what you should. That's it.
Oh, wait a minute.
Forget something?
There's something that I should do. I just don't know that I want to.
Well, listen, if it has anything to do with moving in with me...
I am absolutely positive about that, Ray.
Then what?
It's just my parents. You know, I've been thinking a lot about what you said about my dad, and it's true. It's been a while since I've seen him, since I was in London, and it was so uncomfortable when I was there. You know, we didn't know what to say, we didn't know what to talk about. He only knows the little girl me.
Well, why don't you introduce him to the woman? I think he'd be impressed.
You really think so?
Well, you can't be sure, but he should be. And damn proud.
Thank you.
So, what are you gonna do? Listen. When I was trying to make the first step with my dad, I had to think, what's the worst that could happen?
You did it anyway?
Yeah. And from what you've told me about your father, he doesn't have half the problems of mine. So, what's the worst that could happen?
Machine. Right.
Leave a message.
Hey, Dad, it's me, Flash. I mean, Sarah.
Hey, everybody. How you doing?
River, welcome home.
Thank you.
So how was your trip?
It's really good. I am a new man.
Yeah, I heard Disney World can do that for you.
There's some really great stuff there.
Mm-hmm. You know, I'm sorry. I'm forgetting your friend's name. What was it?
Zach.
Zach. I meant to call Zach's parents and thank them for taking you along, but I forgot.
Oh, me and Zach sort of went off on our own. Without the parents, they needed their space and all that.
Oh, I can understand that. I often feel like I could use my space around here.
Yeah, I am sorry about the way I've been acting lately. I sort of needed an attitude adjustment before.
Well, I'm just so happy to see you so happy.
Hey, I have to go. I'm gonna meet some friends. It was really good to see you. I'll talk to you soon.
Have fun.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, we are taking off now.
Okay.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Do you want a drink?
Yes, please. I tore my shoe. I'm gonna go change.
Okay.
Hello.
Hey, it's me.
Hi, what's up?
You know, I was thinking, if you faked a pregnancy, how difficult would it be to fake a miscarriage, huh?
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Thanks for calling. Bye. Here you go.
Thank you. That tastes good.
You are in knots.
That feels good. Oh, Kelly, you don't have to do that.
All right. Look, I know that nothing's changed, that you still feel there's no hope for our marriage.
Well, I just think that too much has happened.
You're right. You're right, a lot's happened. And a lot of it's going to come out in Todd's trial, and that's why you need me. Standing beside you, and that's exactly where I intend to be.
Why?
Because I'm your wife. And I love you.
Look, when you said that earlier,
Kevin, we've both been hurt. But I think that we are strong enough to put everything that's happened behind us. I think that we can start from right here, from this moment, Maybe everything that happened with Blair had to happen so that I could understand how much I hurt you when I was unfaithful in Texas.
Look, I did not do that to get back at you, to hurt you.
I know. We both made mistakes. And I think we can learn from them. And they will make us stronger. I am stronger. And I remember how he used to be in the beginning. You remember too, don't you?
Look, I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. You don't have to make any promises. Let's just stop overthinking this. It's simple. You need me, and I need you. Let me love you.
I'm not gonna call the police and tell them that Todd was here, and I don't even want to talk about it with you.
If you have any doubts about going forward with what... I mean, really, you can't let Todd Manning get away with raping you.
Drop the charges, all right? I'm not.
Okay. Because, honey, I know this is very hard on you, but if you just hold on, then you can get Todd sent to prison where he belongs, and then after all of these years, he'll finally be out of your life. And, hey, that's what you've wanted all along, isn't it? Here.
No, thanks. I'm tired.
Okay. Have a good night's sleep.
I just got back from Dad's. I ate over there. He talked me into it.
That's good.
I kept telling him how much I hated you, but he told me to stop saying it.
Well, I really hope you don't feel that way.
Dad told me that you can't help what you're doing to him, and that he forgives you.
He forgives me?
Yeah, for trying to put him in jail forever. Now, whatever he did to you, why can't you forgive him?
Looking for dirt on Landview? SoapNet's got your favorite residents under surveillance.
Where'd you get this?
Are you stalking me?
Every sneaky move.
Everything's in place.
Every hidden secret.
What I'm looking for, you can't give me.
Every scheming plot.
Didn't your mother ever tell you to stay away from career criminals?
Get all the lowdown.
I'll tell everyone your real age.
All right, I'll go along.
One Life to Live, every weeknight at 9. Only on SoapNet. Today's episodes tonight.
Jen? Ms. Rappaport? Hi, I'm Dr. McBain. You're in the hospital.
What happened?
You overdosed on alcohol.
Oh, my God. What did I do?
Now listen to me. When you feel a little better, I'd like you to go and get yourself some help. I don't want to see you back here like this.
Where's Jen? She's still in there.
Is she all right?
I don't know.
Is she all right?
She's fine.
Thank God.
We're going to keep her until the alcohol has left her system.
Okay, can I see her?
Yeah, I think that'd be okay. Most people would have just thought she would have slept this off. It's very lucky that you were there. Good thinking, Ron. Sure. Well, I'll see you later.
Thanks, Doc.
Yeah.
Michael, I just want to thank you.
Well, I'm glad that I was able to help, and I am really sorry for spilling that drink on you earlier.
No, forget about it. It was an accident.
Well, actually, that's not true. I didn't mean to spill the drink on you, but I did intend to sort of throw a monkey wrench into your dating plan. I know that makes me a total jerk.
Hey, you know what? You saved my brother's life when he had that allergic reaction, right? And you helped me out. when Al's mom died.
I tried.
You saved Jen's life today. So you can't be a total jerk, right? I think you're a pretty good guy.
Guess who? Ow!
Oh.
Ow, for crying.
Welcome back, David. So where's Adriana?
Why, Puerto Rico is absolutely beautiful this time of year. Thank you for asking.
You didn't go down there to enjoy the weather, but evidently that's all you managed to accomplish.
Yeah, well, you try getting your hands on a 16-year-old girl who doesn't want to be found, okay? She's slippery, I tell you.
Yeah, great. So now she's just still wandering around somewhere.
Apparently so, but she's been in contact with the school ever since she left, so we know she's okay. Unfortunately for us, she didn't divulge her location.
We're going to have to hire private detectives, but it's worth the expense.
For a $30 million payoff, I would say so. However, starting to sour on the whole Adriana plan.
What? It was your plan. I told you it was genius.
It was a good plan, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. But we don't really know this girl. What if she's not so keen on playing heiress?
Don't worry about that. Adriana will do what is best for everyone.
What does that mean?
All we've got to do, my dear, is find her.
For crying out loud, how long can she stay away from that school? I mean, she's got no money, no roof over her head, no clothes. Except that really cute school uniform.
River.
Adriana, I cannot believe that you're here right now, that I'm touching you. You understand?
Did you speak to your grandmother?
Yeah, she's pretty clueless. She thinks I'm, over you. That's probably not gonna happen.
I was so afraid that you'd forget all about me. So far away.
I thought about you every day. I told you that.
I kept dreaming that you came and found me. And then, here you were.
Hey, you have to hear something. All right, will you?
Yeah.
Just really quick. I can show you this.
It's beautiful. What is it?
It's just something I'm sort of writing. It's called Adriana. I was hoping I'd get a chance to play it for you. Is there something wrong?
I can't stay here with you. I have to go home.
You remember our talk about action and consequences? There has to be consequences. And your dad, he just thinks that he can continue to do whatever he wants to me, even if it hurts me, Star.
But he said that he was sorry. He's changed.
And I believe that he has. But what we're talking about here is something that he cannot change. And you are so young, and you don't understand. But I pray to God someday that you will, honey.
You changed too.
Really? How?
When Dad came back, you just seemed happier, and we were all happy. You would do more things with me and Jack.
Well, I didn't know it was your father. See, I thought it was Walker.
He could still be Walker.
No, Star. You're right. I have changed. I see things the way they really are. I'm so tired. I want to go upstairs to bed. Please don't run away again, please.
I promised Dad that I wouldn't.
I love you. I love you so much.
Three exclamation points. What you mean? Promise. Grab a hard bargain.
Hey.
Nigel said you wanted to see me?
Yeah, I did. I was wondering, have you seen anyone around here lately? Suspicious? Anybody in the last few hours? Maybe someone you didn't even know?
I wasn't here.
What's going on?
You're gonna have police protection again.
Why, what, did Troy MacGyver escape again?
No. Troy's locked up, but we got some new evidence.
Like what?
We just want to play it safe.
When is this going to be over?
Hey, Riley, there's one more thing, Could you have a look at this? I know it's music of some sort. You know this melody?
That's Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah, same as the music boxes. All right, thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So, you two doing a little light
We are
housekeeping?
here at the hotel now in Riley's room, and then Uncle Bobby's not going to let anything happen to me, so if you want to have a cop outside the door, go for it.
Hey, well, maybe you should go back to your great
I'm not doing that.
Okay. I'm going to check in with you in a little while, but in the meantime, you don't take your eyes off that cop. Deal?
Deal.
If it matters, that sheet doesn't look like a copy. So someone who wrote it must really know music, was used to writing it.
Thanks. Riley, thanks. So next question is, will MacGyver have any music ability?
I don't know. But he's full of surprises.
So much for packing the bags and heading back to New Jersey.
I'm off duty. I just wanted to inform you guys. I've briefed the attending. Her name is Dr. Patterson. Jen is really in a place where she needs some rest right now, so we're only allowing immediate family to visit.
And you have an early exam in the morning, don't you?
Yeah, but I don't want to leave her.
There's nothing you can do, right? I'll stay here if Mrs. Rappaport needs anything.
Yeah, I'm staying too.
Your brother's right. Listen, I'll walk you home if you want.
Well, okay.
I'm sorry, Mom.
I'm sorry this happened to
No,
you.
it didn't just happen to me. I did it to myself.
Well, you've been through an awful lot lately.
thing about drinking is that you still have to face the problems that were bothering you before in the bright light of sobriety. And I'm not trying to lecture you.
I don't want to do this anymore.
Come on, honey. I'm here in any way that I can help you.
Saw Rex out in the hallway. Were you with him when he got the news?
Dorian, you of all people should know that the linchpin to any well-constructed plan is to know when to abort it.
You really can't expect me to abandon that poor, dear girl. What about my promise to Carlota?
What about Aunt Betsy's declining health?
Oh, David. Carlota.
Got your message.
David, could you please leave us alone? Thank you.
By all means. Excuse me.
And, David, dear, would you close the door behind you?
Yeah, not your butler.
Right.
Is there word from Adriana?
I'm sorry, but she's still missing. But don't lose hope. I promise you, we're going to find her.
But what if someone else finds her first?
That isn't going to happen. I'm going down to Puerto Rico myself to supervise the search. I've even hired private detectives.
Really, Dorian?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't know how I'm ever going to thank you.
Well, let me find Adriana first. And tell me that you're still in on this.
I think it's best for Adriana to be someone else. At least she'll be safe.
Yes, and that's what we care about. Good. Of course, she'll be well compensated once.
What's that?
Mm-hmm. She'll be well compensated once Betsy's will is probated.
Dios te proteja.
Gracias.
When are you leaving?
As soon as possible. Maybe in Puerto Rico I can get a little privacy.
You're gonna miss me, and you know it.
Oh. I hate leaving Blair. Though I suppose everything's in Nora's hands now.
Tell you what, cut your deal. I'll keep an eye on Blair. You tell me what kind of danger Adriana is in.
I think Carlota is just being overprotective. She's afraid the girl will get corrupted by some man.
Oh, God forbid.
Yes, and we don't want that either. Adriana can't inherit Aunt Betsy's millions if she ever gets married.
I love you. You believe me, don't you?
I love you too.
But I don't know, River. I can't live here forever.
We're gonna get you someplace new. I mean, you just gotta give me some time. Please.
Everyone must be so worried. Carlotta, the people who adopted me, they were like my real parents. And I just ran off.
You sent letters, right? I mean, I know that Miss Vega is your godmother, but if you could just...
She'd send me back to Puerto Rico. River, what can we do?
There is something. There is something that we can do. And they can't stop us once we do it. Adriana, will you marry me? Yes. I love you, Blair.
No.
And I'm gonna show you how much I love you.
No, Todd!
I love you, Blair. And I want to show you how much I do love you. I'm never gonna give up on you, Claire. Never.
What are you looking at?
Pictures.
Oh, yeah. We sent those to Asa right after we moved to Texas.
Yeah. It's a long time ago.
We look happy. We look good.
Yeah. I could be mistaken, but I think those are smiles. I'm not sure. Yeah. Life before politics. Might get a chance to feel what that's like again.
You know, if you have to resign, maybe a blessing in disguise. Especially if we could be that happy again. We might even smile every now and then on a regular basis. You know, I remember a few things that used to put a smile on your face.
Oh, you do, huh? Kelly.
Kevin, shut up.
I ran into Rex at Rhodey's.
He told you that I didn't want to see him again, didn't he?
Yes, he did mention that.
I need to check on a few things.
I want to thank you for walking me home.
Not a problem.
What you did tonight, it was great. Night.
One of my guys just talked to McIver's sister, Emily. All 3 kids in that family took piano lessons.
So maybe you had the skill to write this, but what do you get to deliver it?
Accomplice or not, all the evidence points to McIver. Now, as long as he's locked up, he's not going to kill anybody.
Oh, someone would have to go to a lot of trouble to make him look guilty.
He confessed.
You and I both know that doesn't mean he did it. Well, I'm beginning to think we got the wrong guy.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live.
You think that Troy McIver might not be the killer, don't you?
I am old enough to be...
To be very, very hot. You can't leave the country for Valentine's Day.
What good would you do me in Puerto Rico?
Maybe get married.